The fox approached a camel who was standing majestically on the opposite bank of the river. The sun was shining brightly, and the river flowed gently, creating a serene atmosphere. Curiosity sparked in the fox's mind, so he called out to the camel, "How deep does the water of the river reach?" With a confident demeanor, the camel replied, "It reaches up to my knees." The fox, feeling reassured by the camel's response, thought to himself that it would be safe to cross. After all, if the water only reached the camel's knees, it should be manageable for him. Encouraged by this information, the fox took a leap of faith and jumped into the river. To his astonishment, the water was much deeper than he had anticipated, completely covering him. Panic set in as he struggled fiercely to keep his head above the surface. The current was stronger than he expected, and he fought valiantly against the water, desperately trying to find a way to breathe. After what felt like an eternity of exertion, the fox finally spotted a large rock protruding from the riverbed. With a final burst of energy, he swam towards it and managed to hoist himself onto the rock. Gasping for air and feeling utterly exhausted, he took a moment to collect himself. Once he caught his breath and regained his composure, he shouted across the water at the camel, "Didn't you say that the water only reaches the knees?" The camel, standing calmly on the bank, replied with a hint of amusement, "Yes, it reaches my knees." This incident serves as a powerful illustration of an important lesson about seeking advice and guidance. When you consult someone about issues in your life, their responses are often based on their own experiences that have proven beneficial to them in their specific circumstances. However, these experiences may not necessarily apply to your situation at all. It's essential to recognize that what works for one individual might not work for another. Just because something was successful for someone else does not guarantee that it will yield the same results for you. Relying solely on the personal experiences of others as definitive solutions can lead you into precarious situations, much like how the fox found himself in deep water. As you navigate through life's challenges, it is crucial to consider your unique circumstances and to seek multiple perspectives. Don't hesitate to gather information from various sources, and always weigh the advice you receive against your own judgment and experiences. By doing so, you can make more informed decisions that are better suited to your individual needs, ultimately leading you to safer and more favorable outcomes.